Everyone, welcome to the next video of this Linux tutorial series. In the previous videos we have seen the basic navigational commands used in the Linux operating system. Now we'll see few more. So we have seen this basic pwd, ls, cd, mkdir, rmdir, rm, and some other commands. Now let's see few more. There is command called pushd. This command will can be used like a cd command, but it will store the information about your previous directory somewhere. So if you want to go to the previous directory, say the root directory, so pushd, and then you type // so you are into the this root directory. And if you want to go into another directory, you simply type pushd, and if, let's say we get inside the etc directory, so pushd and then etc. Now we are inside the etc directory. And if you want to go inside another directory, you just do pushd and get into the periodic. Okay, so just type pushd and periodic, and now you are inside the periodic directory. Now how do you get to that previous directory? Either you enter the full path to that directory, or you can use another command called popd. If you use popd, then it will keep going into the previous directory. Now you can see you are into the previous directory. I type popd again and I'm into the root now. And if I type popd again, then we will be back to that previous Linux. You can see the stacking. So these were the stacking. So it keeps stacking everything here. So we get into we started from the Linux directory, then we get into the root directory, then we get into this etc directory, and now we are removing the stacking one by one. So now there's only one stacking here, which is this one. If I do popd, that stacking will be gone, and right now we are back to that Linux directory. So this is really sometimes convenient to use other than this cd directory, which is unable to remember our path which we took to reach here. Another command which I want to introduce you is free commands. If you type free, then enter. Okay, and actually this is not installed in the Unix distribution, but you can easily use it in the Linux distributions. Free, it will give you the free memory in your operating system. But if in Linux distribution, you can instead use df command, and it will give you the memory on different installed file systems. If you want to see it in a much better way, you can simply type df -h, and it will give you in gigabytes and megabytes format. So it's much readable format. So this is the file system, and you can see that disk 1 has 222 GB, and how much is used and how much is available, everything. You can also use du command, and this will also give the space in your current directory. So this is my current directory, and if I do du dot, you can see how much bytes. Test1 is using 128 bytes, and this current directory is using this much bytes. If you want to do it in a better way, you can simply do df -h, so it will give you a summary. So it's 64K, and this is 873K. It's 873M. So if you just want to see it in a megabyte format, so you can do du hs bm. So okay, I guess this doesn't work in this Unix operating system. It's all right. So okay, if you there is another command called man is a command which can give you the manuals of different commands installed in your operating system. So if I do man and du, so you can find the manual of the du command. So you can read everything about this du command. It will display the disk uses statistics, and you can read various things about it. Similarly, you can do man cd and you can see the statics, the manual page of this cd command. Similarly, if you do man and ls, you can see the manual page of the list command. Okay, and you can do various things of using that. There is another command called apropos. This is really useful when you don't know uh, which command to use. So if you want to search something and you don't know which command to use, so you can do apropos search, and you will get a list of various commands. It's little crude, it's difficult to read, uh, but sometimes it's really useful. Okay, now in our terminal there is lots of uh, trash which we don't need anymore, so we want to clear it. So for clearing it, you simply type clear and it will clear everything on your command window. So that's all for this video. We'll see other things in the next video. Thank you.